Exactly. Until your kid kicked him in the spleen. Until, you know what? Your kid, what he is just like a...
My kid can dance and make a stir in the soccer game. In the basket game. And he's really, really, really good at that.
He's a gift. Your kid is such a gift. Like an old person who has old creaky joints. And a hip.
My son is a really big hippopotamus, really strong one. He stirs up the water, and that's how he's so good. And basket.
Yeah, your son basket carrying, basket case. But he also likes to measure things very meticulously and make sure it's cut right, which is actually a really good trait of him. I still don't like your son because, dude, my son's team is totally gonna own you like a piece of hair. Oh, that was a really bad analogy.
Yeah, well, my son is really smart. And he eats swimming stuff, fish, and he grows grass. He mows lawns. He mows the soccer lawn with the hippopotamus.
Yeah, well, my son made so much money mowing lawns last summer. And he also spent the time playing chess. He's such a good chess player. And he carries a pawn around his arm. And the pawn reminds him to be a winner. And he will argue people and make fun of them if they make fun of his pawn. And so, sometimes he acts like a girl, and it's true. But it's okay.
My son thinks a lot.
Yeah.
That's how he's so smart. He thinks and thinks and thinks all day. And he finally figured out the best way to play soccer. And he's doing math all the time. So he's just smart and plays soccer. He's
One more turn for each team.
And he's got a piece of hair. He ponders. No, he has a ginormous mirror, and he looks at it all the time. And he says, "How handsome am I?" And that's why all the girls are cheering for him during soccer. And he also has a chalkboard where he writes down everything. He pontificates. Confused hippopotamus that pontificate.
Close enough! Red team has won our opening round. We're going to need scorekeepers. You, sir, can you maybe move that chair and reach the scoreboard? What's your name? Eric! It's Eric! 5 points to the red team. The red team in the lead, all right? Alright, that's our first game. Now we're going to have our team choice round. We're going to need the red captain to the front! Alright, red captain, you have won that round, and you get to choose what game you want to do in the next round.
We want to do buzzers and bells.
Buzzers and bells. Wonderful. Okay. I need a buzzer and a bell. Let me round this on in. The way this works is they're going to be doing a scene, but I get to control it. If I don't like something, I give the buzzer. until they have to do something different than what they just did. When I like it, I'll give it the bell, and then they can move on. It's that simple. To get their scene started, let's get something you've done in the last month. Computer game. What game did you play? Play World of Warcraft is your suggested. World of Warcraft. Players, you ready?
Yes!
Begin.
It's off. I just unplugged it.
What? Mom? Mom, I was always on level 25!
I can't have my child sitting here playing games all the time.
Well, you know what, Mom?
You need to see the grass.
I need to see...
You need to come outside. I baked you some flan.
Oh, thank goodness!
And so the only way I can get you to taste it is if I unplug the computer. So open it up, okay? Here you go. Yeah, it's your favorite. No, your father's gonna be home, and do you really like? How does it? Is it good?
That is delicious.
Okay, good.
That's terrible. I love it. Man, your shoes.
I know, because it's gonna be a big day for your father. I try to look my best. So, I have the table set. Where he is, don't tell him about the fun.
You know, Mom, she made some really good flan.
Flan! Why? I hate flan. You know what ethnic dishes do to me?
Sorry, I thought it was just gonna be something special to try to get you to try new things. You know, you're just like your son. All he does is play computer games. All you do is whatever you do at work.
Read typewriters. Eat American food. Enjoy life. Raise ducks. What's wrong with ducks?
I never thought I would marry a duck raiser. It's such a disappointment to my parents. I thought that I could get you to try to want something to do internationally.
Ducks are international. They migrate.
I don't think I can do this anymore. I can't continue to do this. We're leaving.
You big duck business. I'm through with it. I love it. But I'm gonna stay here. Not really. Yes.
Come on, Tyson.
Where will we go?
We're gonna go to Spain. We're going to Spain.
Spain.
Like I always wanted to.
Make it.
Whoa, Mom! That looks crappy! Oh my goodness! That is beautiful!
Yeah, the streets of Spain are gorgeous. I didn't think we'd be in the slummy part, though. I'm so sorry I tore you away from your father. I am so glad we left your dad. I think I'm going to leave you, too.
Oh my goodness. All right, we've seen the red team game. Now we need blue captain to the front. Captain Ethan, what would you like to play?
We will be playing the game of Advice Panel and
Advice panel.
different characters.
Excellent. All right. So we're going to have, we want this to be educational for you. You want to come here and get advice? This is the place. We're going to have 3 experts here to give you advice, whatever advice you need. Let's go ahead and hear our first, let's introduce our first character.
Admiral Akbar.
I don't think it's Admiral Akbar. There we go. What is your name, sir?
My name is Dimitri.
Dimitri, tell us something about yourself.
I am Dimitri von Ruppel and from old country. I am very strong.
Can you be more specific when you say old country?
The Soviet being Russian.
Okay, so I thought you meant something. Soviet Russia. Oh, that's Dimitri. Okay, we got another person here, I believe.
Hey, everybody!
Could you introduce yourself?
Not Mortimer, I'm Mickey! Don't get me confused! Mickey Mouse!
Mickey! Wow, you got your ears covered up and everything. That's awesome. It's a new look for you. Okay, Mickey, alright. We need our last person. Introduce yourself, please. Amanda. All right, Amanda, tell us something about yourself.
Well, see, I grew up on the farm, and the farm was just like, so not cool, so. I came back, now, personality.
You grew up on a farm, but you're not on the farm no more, huh?
Yeah.
All right, we've met our panelists here. Now we need questions from you, things you need advice on. What about dating? I'm sorry, how to date? How to date, that's simple enough. All right, how to date? We're going to start over here with Mickey. Can you tell her how to date?
Well, just go to the door here, lovely, significant other, and you just knock on the door and you say, "Hey, Mickey!" Or, "I got some flowers for you!" And then you make sure Goofy's nowhere around!
All right. And if you're not dating a mouse, I don't know what to do. All right. And Dimitri.
In old country, wife was being assigned to you. Either you were being minor or you were being homemaker. Naturally, I am being the homemaker.
All right. Amanda, what can you tell her?
Well, see, when we was on the farm, right, we just went about anybody we wanted to say, "Hey, you're mine now. Come on." Forever.
All right, grab it. Self-obligated plan that doesn't always work. All right. Now, let's get another bit question.
How opposite?
How can he? Where are you from?
Mexico.
He's from Mexico. We're not. How can he migrate or immigrate to the United States? Are you a duck, sir? Immigrate to the United States. How can he go? Well, let's start right in the middle. Dimitri might know something about that.
2 words. Card being green.
Card being green. All right. Wait, how can you get a green card?
Go to the... English is not my first language. Customs office.
Customs office. All right. Green card is customs office. Amanda, how can he immigrate to the U.S.?
Well, see, when we was on the farm, we wanted to get like a cow across the ditch. We just like build like a catapult and like. So just build a catapult, get all your friends, and put them on it.
It's like pumpkin chunking, but with people. And I forgot. Mickey. Mickey.
You put this being the little full moon, you're happy? We're gonna